Well, hello Libra. I hope you're doing amazing. This is going to be your love story reading for the first half of September. My name is Amber. If you're new, if you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel. It means a lot to me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe and comment. I do read them even though I don't get to reply to them all. If you need a private reading, I do those as well. Links in the description box below. Or you can go to that website listed right above. I believe it's right there. And remember that this is a general reading. Energies are fluid. It can go back, forth, left, or right. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. And also, I have another reading, love story reading called The Other Side. And that is like the renegade energy. The energy that doesn't fit in here. Usually the other person, cross-watcher, whatever it is. That link will be right here at the end of the video. Okay, Libra. Spirit, what do you have for Libra for the first half of September in love? What would you like for Libra to know about love, first half of September? Alright. So we have the third chakra. We have envy and caring connections. Libra, I feel like you want a relationship. I feel like you look at other people around you and you think, why can I not have what these people have? Or this person has? I feel like you're just reflecting on your love situation. This is going to be a very emotional time for you in that regard. There could be someone also that you are attracted to, but they just seem distant or unavailable to you. And it's making you feel some type of way, okay? I get very lonely vibes right now. So you're driven by your wants and your desires, and you almost feel like it's time. Like, when is it going to be my time? When am I going to be in love? When am I going to be happy? When am I going to have what I want, what I deserve? So you're either jealous of someone that you want to be with. They don't seem to be taking the initiative. It could be that someone is in another relationship and you want a relationship like that. It almost feels to me like not even one specific person. It's just like you're envious of love, period. You want a real connection or someone to love and someone to be around. Someone to respect you and see you for the beauty that you have to offer, you know? That's what I'm getting. Okay, getting to know each other. Give your relationship a chance. Trust and calling in your soulmate. Yeah. So you're definitely ready for something new. You know that what you've been through, Libra, you know what you're looking for and what you're not looking for. But I feel like in this type of, I want to lightly say the word desperation, okay? But I just feel like you crave a relationship. I don't want to call it desperation. It's a little, it's blurring the lines for you, okay? So you're like, well, maybe it's the way I'm looking at it. maybe I should look at things differently or handle things differently. What do I need to do to make it happen? Who do I need to reach out to? You may even be thinking of past relationships as well. I just feel like you're really in your feels during this time. But I feel like something hits you, or you see something and you realize that everything that glitters isn't gold. Everything that looks perfect is not. And you decide to trust in spirit to bring in something that is better for you, because you want a soulmate. You want something real. It's not just about having someone. It's about having the right thing. Okay? Libra. So you're leaving behind the Three of Swords. Yeah, I can see that. Magician. King of Pentacles. Yep. The Tower. Four of Swords. Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, lots of major arcanas, Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Cups. The reason why the Seven of Cups is at the bottom, because there's a lot of illusion and delusions happening. This is about being in your feels, and it's confusing your thought process, your mind, about reality, because it's almost like that feeling of I might be losing out on options. This has been a very healing time for you. You might have recently gotten hurt again. For some of you, I think you might have gotten back with somebody, and they just weren't it. You know that now for sure. But try it again. Some of you were interested in someone new, and they just don't seem to be as into it as you are. But I feel like overall you're ready to walk away from being separated from love, or like the opportunity of love. I'm looking because I got something delivered by Amazon. You know how they send you the message, and my cat is like sniffing the door. I guess they have cats. He's like really trying to get out there. Yeah, you almost feel like you've done so much healing that you have the tools to have a proper relationship. It's like, I'm ready, I'm willing, I just need a willing participant, right? You feel powerful and strong and just ready to get out there. That's what I get from you. I feel like you've been by yourself for long enough, and it's like you're ready to put your wisdom and all the things that you have learned into some sort of action to get the love that you want or desire. The Tower comes because whatever you had your eye on has disintegrated at this point, I feel like. And someone has just decided to stop. Their energy is different to you. That's what I'm going to say, Libra. Their energy is different to you. It's not the same. And you feel and know that it's not the same. But I feel like you're shifting through that to see what it means for you in the future. how you're supposed to utilize that information to help you move forward. I also feel like you're trying to rebuild your love life after a long rest, like with someone else. You know, you're just ready for something new. You're very optimistic and ready to start a love relationship. I feel like if you start one right now, it's going to be due to the fact that you just want one right now. It's going to be based on a lot of passion instead of love. But I feel like you're very optimistic and ready to get out there and get started to build a solid relationship. Be careful about, because you want it so bad, I'm scared that you're going to push yourself into something and make it work when maybe it's not meant to work, because you have two energies together that are not really good for a relationship, and it's because it's all based on passion and drive and what you want to create, especially with this Magician card. But you're trying to build solid like foundations with that kind of energy, right? Moving forward, I feel like you take a moment to think about your feelings. I feel like you understand. You know what, Libra? I feel like even though you feel this way and passion is driving you, that you're very emotionally conscious, okay? And I feel like you understand this and how this is making you feel, and you step back for a minute to analyze the situation. Because you're like, wait 1 second. So I want something that's going to last and is going to be real and it's my real soulmate. But at the same time, I want to jump into something and make it work, and I might get back into the same situation again. So I just feel like you're being smarter about the situation. For some of you who are not being smarter about the situation, I feel like the other person is going to pull back, and that needs to give you some time to analyze what it is that you're getting yourself into, okay? All right, let's do some clarifying. Yep. So now that you are done with whatever this is and you feel like you have healed, you're ready to work on something new. If there's someone in your vicinity, I feel like it's someone that you either work with or collaborate very well with. I feel like you have like interests and you work well together, and they recognize things about you that the other person that you were with did not. Okay. Or you're looking for someone like that. Okay. I feel like you give an offer or opportunity or open yourself up to something. So I feel like you're trying to expand this from a friendship or just being collaborative to trying to have something to hold on to. So it's just like an offer. You see an opportunity and you're like, well, I'm ready to build on this foundation that we have created thus far, right? Because right now you have the Magician. See, I told you, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're ready to utilize this wisdom that you have gained. You're like, I'm smarter now. I'm secure. I got this. Whoever this person is, that you're interested in, they seems very secure to you. I feel like they know what you have been through or who you are. You feel like they understand who you are. And that's why you think it would be a good foundation or something good to hold on to. You're not trying to let go of that. So I feel like, yeah, you're definitely putting some action in. You see something here and you're putting the action in to try to get this to work. You're trying to see how this is going to be in the future. You might actually be like just talking more to them or opening up more to them a little bit more than you have done before, to see what's going to happen. I feel like the shock here is that they don't choose you. You know? I feel like it's more of a wake-up call for you. I feel like this shakes you up. It really, really does. I feel like they don't take the offer. They don't take the offer, and then you start looking at the details of why you wanted this or why it looked so interesting to you. Some of you, you're looking at other people around you being happy and in relationships, and you can't understand why you're not moving forward. But I feel like this is just an awakening for you that you need to get your thoughts in order. It's like a snapback that your thoughts are trying to control you, and you start looking at the details of the situation and think about what it is that you're actually trying to work for and what it is that you want and how things fit you or don't fit you. Yeah, you're definitely taking some time to understand why your passions, why this passion that you have for something immediate or getting that feeling right now is not balancing well with your values and morals or who it is that you're choosing. Interesting. Yeah, and then you start thinking about that. You start thinking about that and healing this energy. It's like there's something... Oh, Libra. It's like there's something else that you need to heal, like some shadow energy, and this just brought that up for you. I just feel like it brought it up for you. Whether this is clearing out some feelings you have from someone in the past, envy about other people's relationships, or for some of you, you have problems with jumping into relationships. And I feel like you restructured it in your mind in a different way, but you did the same thing. It's like you justified why you were doing that, and then it failed again, and you had to see how those two things were connected. Okay? Yeah. So you are going to take some time to think about what you just did. I feel like you're going to be trapped in your mind because you don't understand for a little while why this didn't work out. Yeah, I feel like you're working on yourself. I also feel like for some of you, you're still going to be thinking about this person and trying to figure out why it didn't work. If you worked so well together, why didn't this work? I don't know why they're saying something about your first rejection. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Okay, so they're saying something to me. I'm sorry that your reading is so long, but they're saying something to me about thinking about what it is that you have to offer. What you have to offer, what it is that you are trying to build, what it is that you want. So it's not about going into something just free will and see what happens. You need to have a direct line to what it is that you want and be open about it, and then stick with that. So it's not about going into something and seeing what happens. It's about being like, I want to be with this person. I'm willing to make this investment. It's about more stability and structure and less passion and drive, because I feel like that is the part that's unstable, and you need something more stable moving forward. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's do some chakra energy for you, Libra. On the bottom of the deck, we have release. For you, I feel like this is releasing a little bit more shadow energy, right? So this is something that you thought was dead. Internally, spiritually, that you needed to deal with, that's coming up again. It's like you suppressed it. You thought you had fixed it, but you didn't quite fix it. And now it's coming out again to be squashed, finally. Bittersweet because you expressed yourself. It's kind of like you thought you were ready. You communicated your feelings and you got let down. So I don't feel like it was all in vain, though. And you need to hear that, okay? It was for a reason. With discovery, the person that you either confess to, the person that you confess to really had to think hard. Because I feel like they like you and they respect you, okay? But they had to think hard about what was right for them. It's like they saw right through you and saw that you were coming to them out of like desperation or need or want, and it didn't feel honest and true to them. And I feel like that's why they let you down. It's not because they don't like you. It's not because they don't respect you. It's because they like saw that you weren't ready. They could see that you weren't ready. Okay. This could also go for you all who just want a relationship so bad from seeing other people's. It's not going to work out because the way that you're coming into it. Okay. Creation, is a reminder that what's for you is for you, what's not is not. Everything is just written. Divine timing is a big thing with this card, even though the Wheel of Fortune isn't here. So it's almost like protection. It's like the universe trying to protect you into jumping or getting into something that wasn't going to be steady for you. So you didn't have to relearn another lesson. Okay? Because I want you to pay attention to all the major arcana here for a second. So your action, I'm sorry that your reading is so long, but your action created a tower and a judgment moment. All right? Which led to you having to think about your morals and values and what it is that you want to create. And then healing that. It's literally in a line. Okay? All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, Libra. I love you so much. Blessings on your journey. And I'll talk to you later. Oh, your generals will be out this week. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.